What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ghost. I'm leaving this spot. I don't know if y'all can see back there. I just picked up a mattress for one of my trucks. I got a new driver starting today, and I had to get him a mattress because the mattress that was in that truck I took out and threw away. So I got the brand new joint. About to go inside my truck, but I'm dropping this video today to speak on piggybacking. I get a lot of people. Hold on, make sure it's hitches down. The tail's down. I get a lot of people that hit me up asking me about piggybacking. And for those who don't know what piggybacking is where you take something like credit, and say you get an authorized credit card, or you get a credit card and you make somebody an authorized user to help build their credit. Well, in the business world, back in the day, like especially in real estate, people used to piggyback a lot. And they basically would put people on to basically let them use their credit, and now their good credit became the person that was using its good credit. So, I did it back in the day. I did it to get my house with my business credit, and I also used it to get a floor line of credit for the dealer auctions. So I piggybacked off of a good friend of mine who was like damn near a bajillion millionaire. Like, dude's got stupid money. And he basically put me on because I went through a bankruptcy with my divorce and everything, and my personal credit was shot, and the only thing I really had to rely on was business credit. So I piggybacked to basically make that income, make it look like my business was bigger than what it was, and it helped boomerang me to where I'm at today, business-wise, like with credit and everything. Even though my business credit took a hard hit this year because I actually had somebody piggybacking off of it, and dude turned around and burned me. So he burned me out of a whole lot of money, out of a relationship with a fuel card. I had a comm data that he was using, and he maxed that sucker out to like 60K, and it was just all bad. So that was a hard hit that my business credit took. And then he basically got a couple trailers repoed that I got for him. So when it comes down to piggybacking, yes, piggybacking is cool, piggybacking is good, but at the same time, it's a gift and a curse, just like everything else in life when it comes to doing business. That's a risk that you take when you piggyback. I get hit up all the time about people wanting to piggyback off my business credit and piggyback off this, piggyback off that. But I don't, like I said before, I really would have to trust you, because like I said, you could take some huge L's. Like, I took some damn near very expensive L's by letting somebody piggyback off of me. The dude that I piggybacked off of, he knows that I'm about my business, and he basically knew that getting into it, he would have been A1 and straight, which he was. And that's why, we were able to make moves like we did. But as for a random Joe Schmo, I wouldn't do it. I've had people hit me up asking me if I would, but if, like I said before, if I don't know you, I've never broke bread with you, I've never seen you in person, you've never come to my house and sat down with me, and we never played golf, then nah, I'm not doing it. But you just got to be careful with it. I know people that still do it. There's companies, I think, that even do it. But like I said before, the guy that introduced it to me, he basically he introduced it to me because I didn't know nothing about it, and it opened doors for me. Do I suggest piggybacking and doing all that stuff to build credit? I mean, yeah, you can. Is it even worth it? In the trucking industry, not really, because the thing about the trucking industry is you want to keep your debt to income low. You don't want to have high ass debt and a little bit of income, especially right now in this day and age with the way stuff's looking. You really don't want a whole lot of debt, because I get people hit me up all the time talking about, oh yeah, I wanna get a fast start on getting my authority and running and jumping out there. But it's like, they gotta understand that you can't jump out there with, piss poor with a whole bunch of debt, especially right now. And the way freight is, you're gonna be overextended in debt. Your debt to income is gonna be through the roof, and nobody wants that, because then you're gonna be stressed out. It's already stressful enough having your own authority, but putting debt on top of that, nah, it's not worth it, homie. It's really not worth it. So that's why I say, like, it ain't worth it in the trucking industry. Like, for me, I did more than just trucking. So for me, it was worth it because it was like I needed like retail and stuff like that. And yeah, but trucking, it's about how much you can save. It's about keeping your debt to income low, not having a whole bunch of debt. You could go get a credit card with $250K on it, but if you don't use it and you don't constantly keep the credit going, they're gonna lower it, because it's kind of like unused credit, and that's what people don't understand. Having too much credit can be bad for you too, because then you have way too much. Then you'll be overextended, and then all sorts of other stuff that comes with that. So it's just like I tell everybody, all you need is maybe about $20,000, enough to cover a rebuild on a motor. So $30,000 in credit, the rest just pay cash and use cash, and you'll be good in this industry. Because I mean, if you got a really good mechanic and you got a really good setup, then you don't need a whole bunch of credit to make decent money, to make a decent living. And everybody's view on good money is different. Like, my view on good money is probably completely different than most people. And I live in Cali. I live in damn near the highest, one of the highest states that there is to live in. And I'm like, I don't need a whole bunch of money to survive out here. And that's what y'all gotta realize when it comes to getting in this trucking industry. This ain't the retail industry. This ain't, any other industry. It's trucking. So you don't need a whole bunch of credit to, make ends meet. And you just need enough to, like I said, recover a serious and major breakdown. So that's just my 2 cents on piggybacking. That's my 2 cents on just, credit and all that. That's why I don't preach it. That's why I don't sit up there and make all these videos about it, because it's just, I have my own view on credit, and it'll probably piss a lot of people off because I know what it's like to blow $1 million, like, just on bullshit. So that's why I tell people, money ain't everything when it comes to this trucking industry. Like, these trucks will take you to the bank. So who wants to be in a whole bunch of debt? Not me. So that being said, love, peace, prosperity. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Deuces.